All right, let's see what LinkedIn has for us today, starting with Tango like usual. So we've got the two moons here. We got to put a sun in between. Oh, the moon there gives us a sun and a moon. And then we know these two. Oh, we can also do a sun and a moon here and a moon to finish that row. But here this equals can't be moons because we already have one moon. So we'll get a bunch there. And then we've got two moons, so we can put a sun in between that gets moons on either side. The two moons there. Oh, that's all the moons for that column. And then the sun gives us the equals. The x gives us the moon. And then we need a moon to finish the column, and we need a sun to finish the column. That gives us a moon for the x, sun to finish the row, moon to finish the column and the row. We got two moons here, so it's a sun, moon to finish the row. And then, what are we doing? Oh, we got three moons already for the column, so it has to be suns the rest of the way, moon to finish the row, sun to finish the puzzle. There we go. I think Saturdays are supposed to be the most difficult, but that one wasn't too bad at all. Let's see what the Queens has for us. This will be tricky today, potentially. Well, we know this yellow has to be in the top row. I think that's yellow. So I'm going to X out that one, which means this bigger region here has to be in that second row. So we can X out all of those. And then, well, this, I think red, L, we can X that out. And this probably purple, I'm going to say region. Those are the two for those two rows, so we can X those out. And now we've got the same thing here with these two are the two for the two rows, so we can X out all of those, which means this blue region has to be in one of those three. We can clear all of that out. We're getting there, and then what's the next thing to do? Can we do something the same kind of thing vertically? Not really. These take up more than, so we've got, this is 3. We know this one is ruled out because of the T shape here, but and this one is the key because not all of these would rule out that spot. So this one is now, but that still doesn't. So this one are both in the first 3 columns, but this one can be in the 4th column as well. So, what are we missing? Well, this cell is ruled out. It's the same kind of deal as up here. That still doesn't... Oh, this one right here. This one, yeah, the same deal with the 3 in a row. You can do the middle one on both sides. So this is now in here, but I still don't know. It doesn't quite do it though, does it? I mean, we've got 2 of them that are completely in the first 3 columns. We've got 3 of them that are in the first 4 columns. I'm probably missing something obvious. I usually am. I see it. Okay, here's the thing. One of these, it's the same deal. Okay, so we said that when we have 3 in a row like this, right? That we can do the middle one on either side. That works when it's 3 in the same region. It also works when it's 3 in the same row, because one of these 3 has to be a crown. So we can actually rule out this one. It's the same deal, they're just not in the same region. And so now we know one is in one of these 2, so we can do this, which rules out that one, and these, and we can rule out that. And now what? We're getting there, we're getting really close. Oh, so now it's one of these 2, so we can mark that one out. And so there's 2 and 2. Those are in the same columns. So we can do all of those. And up here. And oh no, because this one, yeah, it is. One of the, okay, look at the column now. The column is the thing to look at. One of these 2 is a crown, which rules out that one either way. So this is the only place in that region for a crown. Wow. Which then leaves only this one in this region. That is kind of wild. Maybe there was a better way to see that, but that was how I did it. So then we can say, what can we say? We know one of these 2 in this column. It's just hanging on. It doesn't quite want to give up. Well, we know one of these 2 are, right, so one of these, because of the column, same deal, we got 2 in a row, one of them has to be a crown, so the 2 next to it we can rule out. So now the only place in this column is right there, which puts that one, which places that, and places that. Oh man, which rules out that. So for the row we need there, this row we need to be in the corner, and the final crown goes right there. That was a tricky one, definitely. Okay, well, moving on to Pinpoint. Let's see if we can identify the category. Land. I mean, it could be so many things. Land ho, land water. I mean, features on a globe, that seems too obvious. Sure, globe features. I don't know. Free. It's probably a fill in the blank thing. Land, water, free. Water world, free world. Land world isn't a thing. Land, water, free. Free parking in Monopoly, fancy free, free what? I don't know. I'm gonna go world. I don't think that's right. Oh, shine, rise and shine, free shine, water shine, land shine. No, that's not. Rise and fall, free fall, waterfall, landfall. It's fall. Wow. That one was a little bit trickier, but still got there before we got to our fifth guess, which usually kind of gives it away, generally. All right, and finally, cross climb. China's flag has 5 stars. Remains, stays. Term for a wooden pole or a term for partial ownership of a responsibility for a business. Staff, maybe? Maybe. I don't know if that's quite right. Kills as a dragon, slays, and unblinking look, stare. So, okay, so we've got stare, stars, stays, slays, and so this one has got to be before. Term for a wooden pole. A wooden pole, or a term for partial ownership of a responsibility for a business. I want to say slats, but that doesn't make sense for the partial ownership thing. It's got to go at the top or the bottom because the rest of those fit together as the word ladder. A share? A partial ownership would be a share, but a wooden pole isn't a share. A stake. It's a stake. Wow. Okay, middle row is complete. All right, top and bottom. Where a theater show is performed, it's a stage, and a plural term for theater shows are plays. There we go. Ugh. Okay, well, other than steak, that one wasn't too difficult. So very cool. All right, well, obviously, as usual, the Queens was the hardest one, but let me know how your experience was with these 4 puzzles today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.